What's up guys, I'm Chicks and today I've got my hands on the brand new TicPods 2 Pro. Now this Pro version is currently priced at $107.99 and the standard version of the TicPods 2 costs $85.99. So you're paying £22 extra for the Pro version, and for the extra dosh you're getting two exclusive features called TicMotion and Tic Here. And before we talk about these extras, let's go ahead and get these unboxed. So inside the box you've got your user manual, you've got a quick start guide, so a short USB Type-C cable, and the TicPods 2 Pro themselves. So this is the charging case. I have opted for navy blue color, and I have to say the color is quite nice. You've got these ridges going across. It's made completely from plastic. You do have LED indicators on the front with the TicPods logo. And on the back you have a USB Type-C port which supports fast charging. So 5-minute charge will give you 1 hour of playback, which is pretty good. Now if we open up the case, you will be presented with the TicPods 2 Pro versions. And I will take them out right now to show you. So they have opted for the Apple AirPod style. Now these support Bluetooth version 5 and they do support the aptX HD codec. They are IPX4 sweat and splash proof. You've got in-ear detection, so if you put them in your ear, the music plays. If you take them out of your ear, the music stops. You've got quick pairing, you've got touch controls, you've got Qualcomm CVC noise cancelling microphones, and the two new features which are TicMotion and Tic Here, which I'm going to demonstrate in a bit. Now the first thing you'll notice is you have an open earbud design, so there's no noise isolating silicone tip. So what that means is when you're listening to music and you're out and about, you're going to still hear the ambient noise around you, such as cars, people, buses, trains, etc. So these do not have any noise isolating at all. Other than that, they're a very comfortable fit, and I would put them in my ear to show you. Now the earbuds themselves are very comfortable in the ear. Not only comfortable, they do feel quite secure. If you're into jogging, these are absolutely fine. They're going to stay in your ear nice and comfortable. Now these are open ear earbuds. You don't have a silicone tip to give you that noise isolation, so do expect to hear the ambient noise around you. Now I'm going to quickly test out the Tic Here features. Now Tic Here basically allows you to use quick commands in order to control the music. So the music is right now paused. I'm going to play the music by simply saying, play music. And you know it works because you hear a beep on the left side. Alright, pause music. Works perfect. Now that was with the volume halfway. Now if I was to maximize the volume, the microphone finds it hard to hear the Tic commands, and I'll show you that in practice. So okay, so the volume's set on max and you can increase the volume just by tickling upwards. I'm going to play the music and then I'm going to try and pause it. So here we go. Play music. You can probably hear that. Now I'm going to try and pause it. Pause music. Nope, didn't work. Pause music. Pause music. Pause music. Pause music. Pause music. Pause music. Okay, so after 7 tries, it finally worked. If the music is too loud, it drowns out the microphone, and then you can't basically pause the music. So if you turn the volume down halfway first of all, then your voice commands will work. So play music. Yeah, it's working. Pause music. Working perfect. So that's something important to note. And also the other commands you can do is skip tracks. So Tic Here does get challenged when you have the music playing too loud. It drowns out the microphone and you basically can't hear your voice. So with the music halfway, you can control Tic Here. Tic Here does work really well. And again, you have the same issue if you're out and about. So if you're in a bus or on a train, the ambient noise could stop you from using Tic Here properly. So TicMotion is where you can answer your phone calls by simply nodding yes, and you can drop the phone call or not answer the phone call by giving a no gesture. So we're going to see how sensitive that is right now. So the easiest way to do this is calling myself. I've got 2 phones here. So I am going to call myself right now. Phone's ringing. So let's answer it first of all. Phone's answered. and I can hear myself speak. So it actually does work quite well, but you got to give it a good nod for it to actually register. Now we're going to not answer the phone call. So I'm calling myself again, and this time I'm going to give the no gesture. Here we go. There you go, my phone call's now gone to voicemail, so it's worked. So TicMotion does work quite well, but it is quite sensitive. So you got to make sure you give a prominent motion gesture. So give it a good nod or a good no for it to actually work. But when it does work, it works great. Now let's talk about the touch gestures. Now you've got 3 simple gestures you can do. Double tap in order to answer a phone call or to skip tracks, swipe up and down for the volume control, or keep it pressed for 2 seconds to activate your voice assistant, be it Siri or Google Assistant. Now, if you want to play and pause, you can't tap it once or twice, it just won't do anything. To play and pause, you have to use your voice. So there you have it, guys. That was the TicPods 2 Pro. Now let's get straight to the ranking. So here is my best true wireless stereo earbud chart of 2020, showing you the most popular earbuds and seeing how they compare with each other. And as you can see, the TicPods 2 Pro has achieved position 11 on this chart, and I've rated them 3 out of 5 for overall sound quality, and I've rated the bass levels 2 out of 5. Now you can view the full versions of all my charts online at chigstech.com and read them at your leisure. Bottom line, the TicPods 2 Pro are comfortable, support Qualcomm aptX and CVC noise cancellation mics. They provide a decent sound quality with responsive touch controls. TicMotion and TicHair also work pretty well once you get used to them. However, do bear in mind that these provide no noise isolation, and if you're thinking of using a single bud in one ear in mono mode, then you must use the left earbud only, as the right one will not work in mono mode. Also, TicHair feature will not work when you're using a single earbud in your ear. TicMotion and touch gestures, however, do work in mono mode. Battery life is pretty good with fast charging, and my overall opinion of them is quite pleasant. I feel that these earbuds get better over the time. The more you use them, the more accustomed you'll get with the special features and controls. Now don't expect a heavy bass, and the overall sound quality is generally okay, but in this price range I really expected better. Do let me know in the comments what you guys think of these. Meanwhile, links will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll see you guys in the next one.